Welcome back to Jared's Thoughts. It's been a while. I miss you guys. But today we're going to talk about a very unpopular opinion of mine, and that is that the robots should take over the world sooner than later. Don't worry, I'm going to explain why. So when I say take over, I don't really mean take over and enslave the human population. What I mean by take over is I feel like we should just allow the robots to take all the jobs, you know? I feel like we should just make more robots and completely just make humans obsolete in the work business. And I know it sounds crazy. Just keep watching the video. I'm gonna explain why in a minute. 'Cause let's think about it. Robots, they take over all the jobs and whatnot. Whatever you think of, you should have farmer robots. You could have cashier robots. Well, not cashier robots. I'll explain why I know cashier robots, but say robots that make clothes, robots that make food, all that. I feel like we should just go the robot route. Why? Because if all the robots are doing jobs, then that means us people don't have to do jobs. And why is that good? Why? Because if us people don't have to do jobs, then us people could live our lives. And if we live our lives, then I feel like we'd be a much happier race of people. I just feel like, let's think about it. All of the stress and whatever that caused by work, all of that's gone because, we're actually doing stuff that we want to do. That to me, that makes a lot of sense. Doing stuff that you want to do. Not, you know what I'm saying? I feel like there's some people that could at least get behind that. Now, I know what you think. If all the robots take all the jobs, then we won't have any money or whatever, because wouldn't all the money goes to the robots? But here's the thing. Money would become obsolete. Why? Because, if everybody, say, invested in these robots, and the robots are working, then nobody's really doing anything, so why would anyone have to get paid? But everything's already getting done. So money would be actually obsolete. And that would actually solve what? World hunger, poverty? That solves some, and it eliminates unemployment, because there is no such thing as employment, because everybody's just, free and living and having stuff because there's stuff to have, because the robots they're so generous. They made it for us. I don't know. I just feel like that's a good idea. But just give it some thought. If the robots did all this stuff, right, then you would be able to actually cultivate yourself as a person and find your passions and do the stuff that you want to do, and not have to be unhappy because you're going to whatever job or whatever you don't want to do because you have to get money or whatever, because now money's obsolete. Now you don't have to get a job because everything that's essential is taken care of. But it's not like you're just sitting around doing nothing. You could actually find stuff that you like. Say all the super geniuses or whatever that are basically doing a job, that are doing these jobs or whatever. Now these super geniuses could, take their intellect and direct it towards something creative. And now we're creating new things. Now we're creating new technologies. Now we have time to put into science and whatnot to push forward ourselves hundreds of years in the future, I guess, because now we just have so much time on our hands. We could put it to use. I honestly feel like if robots took over the workforce, it would be very possible for us to build a utopia. I'm not going too far. First, it would be possible for us to save ourselves. Second, it would be possible for us to save the world. Third, it will be possible for us to improve ourselves, which would lead to the utopia, and we would also in turn improve the world. I don't know. I guess is this too much of a crazy idea? I honestly don't know anymore. But if you liked it, you could like this video, and if you liked it enough, maybe you could subscribe. But I'll see you next time. And for those of you who would say that robots would rise up and kill us all, you don't have to program them to be that smart. You just have to program them to do the job. And that's it. It's very simple. All right, I'm going for real this time. Bye.